Organizations have to achieve the right balance and address demands related to both talent structure and emerging technologies. Hi, my name is Nikhilesh. If you're someone new to my channel, I am here to talk about what are the master's program for data science. If you're someone who's currently studying computer science and interested for data science, or if you're someone who has graduated in computer science and you're working now in the space of data science, AI, ML, this video is for you. In this video, the main focus is to share the list with you what market has to offer to you when it comes to salary and openings. And not just that, I will be also sharing a list of specializations people are currently doing, people as in students here are currently doing when they select data science as a master's here in Germany.
Before we begin, there is a Google form in the description of this video. You can jump onto that and fill in your details. We'll stay in touch. We'll see what best we can do for you when it comes to helping you with the admission or the visa support, whether it's this year 2022 or for next year 2023. If some of you are interested to have this presentation, I'll give it in the description, or I'll send it over to you via email once you have filled out a Google form. If you're interested to talk to me personally and talk about your profile, people also, very often book personal appointment with me. So you can click it right here and it'll take you directly onto that website where you can book the appointment. I've been doing this long enough now, for a little over 4 or 5 years now. And I've seen thousands of students, and I'm happy to tell you that I've been part of their success story. And exactly by doing that, mentorship was actually born. I learned a lot on the ground here, that what are the do's and don'ts. And that's how I've designed my 12 months of program. You can easily become part of it by enrolling it, by clicking on the link on the screen, or in the description I'm going to drop a link there. This mentorship basically starts helping you while you're in India, and it only stops here in Germany when you're on a part-time job. So that's how the whole chapters are designed. Some of the highlights are already mentioned on the screen right here, but then this is just like the tip of the iceberg. It goes really, really deep. So to begin with, if you're someone who is currently studying, let's say in X university, okay, and you want to know whether your university or the course what you're studying in that university in your bachelor's, is that recognized or not as per German database, which is called as ANABIN. Basically, in a nutshell, ANABIN's job is to see the equivalence of your bachelor's, what you studied, bachelor's in mechanical in India, let's say for example, to bachelor's here in Germany in mechanical. And what you have to see is your university has something called as H+. So I'll quickly show you how you can check your university, whether it's approved by ANABIN or not. Just go on Google and type anabin.de. When you're here, go to the first link right here and go to institution. Okay, go to search. Let me just switch this for you in English. Oh, my selection, I think it's there from previously. So it's selected India. In your case, you have to open country selection and just press I, and it will show India or a list of countries with I. Confirm. Place where in India. Let's say I want to check Mumbai. I'm going to go and type M and then say Mumbai, Maharashtra. So this is where you will see Amity University, Mumbai. It's a private university and it's H+. That means it's approved. And likewise, you have to go and look for your university. You can change the city name to something else wherever you come from, and then let's say Mangalore, you can see it right here. Okay. So for example, this university, it's H-. Now that this university is H-, whoever is studying in this university will have to go through an extra process of validating their degree and a university from ANABIN, and there's a altogether different process which I don't want to get into right now. But yes, make sure that your university is H+. List of documents what you need to apply in a university, which is right here. 9 things primarily. Bachelor's degree, transcripts for all 8 semesters, consolidated mark sheets, or if you're someone who is currently in 8th semester, then provisional degree. You need SOP. Let's say you're applying for 10 different universities, then you need 10 different SOPs designed. You need at least three letter of recommendations. IELTS 6.5 overall, and you need to give academic IELTS, not general IELTS. There are two types, that's why. Work experience letter, if you have any. Internship, or ECA stands for extracurricular activity. If you have published some academic papers, CV in Europass format, course module book. Course module book is basically your entire mechanical engineering, in a PDF format. What was the course content, what you were taught. You can get it from your administration. So these are the 9 documents which are the basis of application. So there are 2 intakes in Germany. One is in summer, one is in winter. Summer starts in April. The deadline is 15th of Jan. Normally the application actually begins by November, December onwards. For winter, it starts in October. The deadline is May 15th. Sometimes the deadlines can also go till June 15th. So in Germany, the application is done via 3 ways: via university portal, via My Assist, or combination of first and second. Now, how do you know that which way a university is willing to take your application? Well, you'll have to check on the course website. Now, if you've seen me talking about German GPA, so this is what the breakdown of German GPA is. So 1 is the highest you can score here in this country. 4 is bare minimum, like just pass. Anything beyond 4 is fail. Now, many of you would already have your grades into either CGPA or SGPA or percentage. How can you calculate that from that grading system to German GPA? I have this link right here, which I'm going to click now, and it will take us directly onto the website of Technical University Munich. We're going to convert the grades. Let's say the highest CGPA one can get is 10. The bare minimum required to pass the degree is 5, and you got, let's say, 7.2. That's your German GPA right here. 2.6 is something what you have got. If yours would be, let's say, 8, then it's 2.2. So this is how you calculate grades. So moving forward from here on, all right, now that you have seen that there are so many colleges, how do you keep track of them? There has to be a structure to it. So in Nikshala, in our company, we follow certain way of doing things, which has been the most efficient what I've seen over the course of time. You're on Google, make sure that you go ahead and make this on Google Sheet right here. Now that you're here, first of all, go ahead and change the name of the file, university. So this is a kind of structure what I personally would like to have when it comes to shortlisting of the university. It starts with serial number right here, then it goes on to university, and under university there is 2 types. One is the university name and the type of university. So if it's TU, then you write TU right here. Okay, and then there's a course. What course is this? So in this case it's computational engineering. You can see that how many semesters the program is of, what is the deadline, does it require you to have German or not, does it require you to have IELTS or not, what is the prerequisite, have they given any bachelor's requirement, what they need, what GPA, what German GPA does it require, like for example 2.5 first class with distinction. ECTS requirement, if it's 210 or 180, if it requires SOP or not. If it's yes, then just type yes. LOR, then how many LORs, if you have given test AS or GRE, what has been your score here. Mode of application, is it via UniAssist or is it via direct portal? Then the course website, as you can see, it's right here, it's displaying out. And if you have any email ID of the course coordinator. This is the typical format I like to follow here. It has proven to be very successful for last so many years. I've used this format with different students.
So let's move on from here. This slide, we're going to talk about the list of universities for data science. I have embedded 3 links for you, and these are from 3 different people. Let me just quickly take you to the Excel sheet. So basically, I am sharing 4 different lists from you. Shout out to Sankul, Shivalika, and Mayank for sharing their list with me. These are their contributions, what I'm sharing with you. They are current students here in Germany. Some of them are already graduated. What is important for you as a student is to look at the universities and the courses, and then design your university shortlisting as per the current information available. So for that, you'll have to check by going into individual websites of these courses and universities. So it's a mixed bag of public and private university. If you see some of them, like for example, Frankfurt School of Finance and Management, there's a course there, and then there are courses which is costing almost like 30,000 euros. So choose one for yourself, what is right for you. If you look at sheet number 2, it also has more courses, like the course name is there and the university name is there and the city name. So take this information and make a Excel sheet for yourself. So I'm back on the presentation. So what you just saw is the link 1, link 2, and link 3. You can download it. I have embedded the list right then and there. So make one list for yourself with the current data of 2022 available on the university website. So that is to do with the universities. Let's move on. There are a lot of specializations beyond this list, what you see on the screen, but my information came by talking to current students here in Germany who are studying data science, data mining and statistical analysis, business intelligence and strategy making, data visualization, operations related data analytics, machine learning and cognitive specialist, market data analytics, cybersecurity data analytics. So I'm damn sure there are more specializations actually when you go and study. But this information is given to me by one of my friend who's currently a student here. And as per him, it was also about there are people who are doing their individual specialization and they go really deep with these topics. In fact, some of them have also written their thesis around these topics and ended up into a full-time job just because their topic was so interesting for a company. Moving from here on, so when it comes to jobs and how much salary you can expect, I have given a link here. You press that, it will take you directly onto this website, gehalt.de. Here I've already put like data science. I've not selected any city, and you just say search. So I just did that for per month. This is the opening salary, what I'm seeing here, 3,200 to all the way 5,696, depending on the amount of experience you bring on the table. Now, this may vary absolutely from city to city. Let's check in Munich. Very interested to know what is the salary there. So in Munich, well, of course, the salaries are high because the cost of living is also that way. So per month, you can expect almost 4,000 euros, going all the way to 7,000 euros per month. Okay, let's check it for a year. So it's almost like 50,000 per year, with going all the way till 85,000 per year euros annually. So from here, if I scroll down, there are job openings in companies like BMW, and you can see the average salary being offered for the job. And we're talking about like full-time employment right now. Junior consultant data science, and multiple openings are there with the average salary of 62,000 going all the way till 85,000 euros annually. So we are checking this annually. You can always come here and change this to per month. You go down, and this is a salary bracket. Now, I just want to let you know, this is just an estimation I'm giving you. As I said, there are a lot of parameters which go into when it comes to someone giving a salary to an employee. So how much experience you bring in, what is your level of expertise, how technically strong are you, what company are you working, what is the size of the company, where are they located. There's a lot which goes inside when it comes to deriving a perfect salary for someone. So I just wanted to give you like a ballpark, and you can expect salary on these lines.
We are on the last slide. If you want to get enrolled for the program, you can just click right here. As I said, you can have this PDF for yourself, and yeah, get in touch with us. We'll be happy to help you out. So yeah, if you have made it till here, thank you so much for tuning in. Now that you have the list of colleges and all the required documents, go ahead and apply, whether or not you want our help, but make sure that you're tight on your timeline, because that's where a lot of people make mistake. So having said that, thank you so much. And if you like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.